What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again, and today we are going to have to shut down the mining farm for a period of time, and this is due to a request from ERCOT and the Texas Power Grid. We're going to talk about basically why, how, and show you guys basically the turn down. So, first things first, after the sponsor. Today's sponsor is Crypto.com. Crypto.com is my go-to centralized exchange for liquidating my crypto assets. With their Crypto.com Visa debit card, I can load up my mined Ethereum to pay for power and other operating costs quickly while earning up to 8% cash back. In addition to the Visa debit card, there are additional fiat options including wire transfers to easily receive your profits. Crypto.com also offers additional services including trading and even staking to earn additional revenue on your investments. Join 10 million plus users buying and selling 100 plus cryptocurrencies at true cost by using my affiliate link in the description for a $25 funding bonus. Or enter referral code SOAT at sign up for the same bonus. Remember, cryptocurrency investment comes with significant risks, so do your own research. Welcome back. So if you go ahead and take a look here, it says that live power grid conditions, ERCOT asked Texans to conserve electricity on Monday. That's today. They requested from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and this is due to the incredible heat that's been going on. Now, due to the farm basically dealing with a ton of heat, there are cards falling off anyways, and I don't want to have anything basically get powered down via a power shutdown, and that is a rolling blackout, because rolling blackouts are potential here in Texas for today. So I went ahead and we are going to get into which rigs we're turning off. I think at this point the entire farm, and then which rigs we're going to power back on this evening, and going to be turning them off at the farm itself so that I can essentially make sure I don't have any power spikes that damage any of the equipment. All right, son, so I'm about to head out to the farm and turn off some rigs, actually turning off all the rigs. But before we do that, what I wanted to look at was rigs that were having no issues. Now, clearly this rig is having an issue. So while I'm out there, I'll probably pull whichever one is overheating off over here. It looks like it's going to be this one. And then I think we can turn this one back on, because other than that, it's usually pretty good. So I'm going to mark all the ones that are good. And the ones that are good are the ones that we're going to turn back on at 8 o'clock tonight. So you can see here that other than our rig config changes for the easel, this rig is good. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to go into settings and I'm just going to rename it. So I'm just going to add in, and we're going to add on turn on, or just say on, right? So I'm going to say on and go ahead and save the settings for this one. If I can find the save button, update worker. There we go. All right, so we're going to update that to say on. The 3080 Ti is doing good, so we're going to come into here and we're just going to say turn on, update worker. And then as far as these, we'll probably turn these two on as well. This one's actually overheating, so probably not that one. We'll just turn this one back on. I do want the Darrow on the other one though, so I might look at that while I'm out there. So we're just going to say on, update worker. Then let's see. So this one's rebooting a little bit. Looks like it was up for like 4 hours. It's detecting GPU 11 is dead, it says. So this one might stay off. I think we can afford to turn this one back on though. Usually it's okay. So I'm going to say on for this one too. The 3070 rig will definitely get turned back on because it's been good. Update worker, that one's fine. We will turn on rig 01, update worker. We will turn on rig 05, update worker, just so I can remember which ones to turn back on. The 3090 rig, we might leave off. I'm debating on this one because it seems fine for the most part, but we have a couple cards that are a little hot. So maybe we turn this one back on. We'll just update worker. It seems okay for now. 5700 XT, I think we'll leave off. We'll leave the 6000 series off because 2 GPUs dropped off on that. We'll turn the 3080 rig back on, which is not really 30 or test rig anyways. update that, and we'll leave this rig off as well. So that pretty much takes care of all that. At this point, we're going to go ahead and power. We'll just select all. We're going to power and shut down, and then I'm going to go turn the power off at the farm. So what this will do is this will essentially let me power them off now, and then we may work on through the week just turning them off during the day and then powering them back on at night. And if we decide to do that, we'll set up a schedule and the mining will stop on them, but they'll continue to run. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and shut down all the workers and then head out there and turn off the power, primarily due to the fact that there may be rolling blackouts today. So I want the power turned off so we don't end up having an issue with power. So the farm is going offline. We'll see you guys in a second. There we go. Boom. I think we're good. All right, son. So as you guys saw, we went ahead and powered off all the rigs through HiveOS, and now we're here at the farm. Everything as far as the rigs go are offline, and that is it. 0 workers online. And let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the farm. So there are still some things turned on. You can hear it cranking away. Some rigs turned off all the way, some did not. We have to turn off the funneled Antminer L3 Plus here. I'm going to go ahead and power it down. Boom, done, off. Turn this fan off, see what else is running. We already shut this off, the Z9 Mini, because it wasn't profitable anymore. We have these little mini miners up here. We're going to power them down. Done. We're going to leave the server on for our remote control management, and then we have the 3070 rig still on, so we're going to power it all the way down. It's just kind of blowing, but I don't want to waste the fans while we do it. Shut it off. Done. Looks like this rig is still running as well, so we'll go ahead and power it down. None of them are mining. This rig 01 is still going as well. Power it down all the way. Power down here. Power down here. And I think this octo miner still has some stuff running, blowing air through it, so we'll just power it off. This one still has some going, so we'll power it down. And it's quiet as heck in here. I'll probably just unplug these for now. And the only thing running is that power edge. All right, sad day at the farm, shutting it down as the heat's up to like 105 already at noon. We're gonna leave it off until 8 o'clock, and then we're gonna power on the rigs that we know are working. And from there, we're going to go ahead and work on kind of cleaning everything up, making sure that all the rigs that we put together are functioning well. And if they aren't functioning well, we're not gonna run them. And that's kind of where I'm at as far as all that goes. And then we're going to start setting flight sheets to power down the rigs during the peak times, around 2 to 8 p.m. Central Time. And we'll go over that process in HiveOS later on. So if you're interested in that, be sure to make sure you have notification bells on and all that. We'll go over what we're going to do as far as that goes. But for today, just to make sure, because of the rolling blackouts that are threatened from ERCOT, I don't want to have any power spikes hit any of the rigs, causing any kind of damage to any components or anything like that. The server should be able to handle it just fine, I think, so we'll risk that. Plus we have it all backed up, and we have another identical server that we can replace it with, so it's not too big of a deal. I want to leave my central management console on. I am debating, of course, right now, taking the 3090s completely apart at some point, primarily because I want to put a couple of them in my main rig, mainly these over here, the Founders Editions, but I have to do some air cooling or liquid cooling if I do that. So there you go, everything's turned off. Sad day, but tomorrow's another day, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next Tuesday. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to go ahead and check out more videos here, or of course, subscribe For additional content that also goes into more opinionated pieces surrounding the politics around crypto, make sure you check out sonofatech.locals.com. There you can become a member for free or even choose to support for basically additional content at $5 a month. It's helping me stay alive through the crypto winter.